Hey! It took us so long to get ready. We've got bikes, we've got scooters, we've got trash grabbers, and we'll be there for 3 days. All right, so we are just at a little pit stop outside of our turnoff for Moab, and we actually always stop here. Bodie and now Bryce are obsessed with picking up what? Trash. So instead of fight it, we've decided to embrace it.
Cheers.
Closer. That's ouchie. Oh. You know what it is? Yeah, it's cactus. It's cactus, but Phil.
Do we touch cactus?
No, it will get us sharp.
Bird.
Those,
Oh.
yeah, those
You'll be
sharp.
fine.
They
Look.
were. Those.
Very good.
Look, we can touch those birds, but we can touch the. We can't touch the top. It's out. We can touch right here.
You're doing very well.
Yeah. I got it. I got it.
Hey, where are we?
We're at Double Arch in Arches National Park.
Pretty cool.
It's pretty neat.
This is a great place if you want the kids to rock climb a little bit, but it's not like sketchy at all.
Bryce, Bodie, you have to wait.
Get that one?
Bracey, sit down. Look at us. Bracey, sit down.
No.
No? Okay, look at Papa.
All right, so we just finished up doing Arches National Park, and it was actually really great to see it from a different perspective. My parents were with us for this trip, and of course our two little kiddos who are almost 2 and 3, almost 3 and a half. And so what was great about this is we saw and did hikes that we would have never done otherwise. Because before kids were like, oh, a 1 mile hike? Like, that's not really a hike. Like, let's do something bigger. So we've done the bigger hikes in Arches National Park, but we haven't done any of the little ones. So we did the little ones. Everything was under, I think everything was a half mile or less. We saw Balanced Rock, which was really cool. The boys actually slept through that one. So my parents and I went and touristed it up there, which was really cool. Because I'd never been to the base of that, which see it before it falls down, because its little brother chip off the old block has already fallen down. After that we went to, where did we go? We went to Double Arch. That was super cool. Great hike for families and friends. I think it was 0.5 miles, half a mile round trip, so there and back a quarter of a mile. great little rock climbing for kids to do. Our older one, Bodie, was able to scramble up to like the saddle of the back arch, which was terrifying because it just drops off on the other side. But he's a little monkey and he did awesome. And the trail is great. Like, it's all flat gravel till you get there, and then you can scramble up on the rocks. And then the last thing we saw was the Delicate Arch viewpoint, which I'd never been to the viewpoints. We've been to a Delicate Arch where you climb up and you go the backs, like you kind of hike on the backside and there's exposure and drop off and whatnot, which I did not think that my mom would like, and I was right. So we went to the viewpoint, which was 100 yards. It was nothing, but it was really cool to see Delicate Arch from afar too, because we hadn't seen it from that aspect before. And it is March 2nd. Great time to come. I don't know if it's just this time of year or if it's because of all the COVID stuff, but the park was not busy at all. It was awesome, and like didn't have to wait in line to get into parking lots. Never had to worry about, oh, is there going to be a parking spot here or there? Like, are we going to be able to do this trail? It was great. I would definitely recommend it this time of year. And it's still kind of off season for another few weeks until spring break hits here in Moab. So I would come off season. Most of the shops are open already. I think they kind of open around Valentine's Day again during the year. But yeah, go to Arches. You can pay $80. $80 will get you National Parks Pass, so a Parks Pass for a whole year to all the parks in the U.S., which is awesome. Or it is $20 a day per car, $20 or $30. I'm not sure. We just went for it. We got a new camper. We got all these dreams of adventures. We're doing it. We're gonna visit at least 4 parks is our goal. So 1 down. We've got $60 more to cover before our Parks Pass is kind of paid for.
It's your birthday.
Birthday.
Yeah. Birthday cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I know. Happy birthday, dear Brycey. Hey, come on. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, give me your trash after so we don't litter, okay? Thank you. No. Yeah, you give it to me though, okay? Thank you. What is it?
It is a magnifying glass.
Good job.
Good job.
You need help opening it?
Cute.
It's a magnifying glass. Good job, buddy.
Hi there.
Here you go.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Here you go. Whoa.
You open it.
Hey guys, it's Annie. So I tried to record this video when we were still in Moab. However, it got a little dark and I was shivering so bad that the camera, I'm sure it was like this trying to record anyway. So anyway, I just wanted to update you about Canyonlands. What a cool national park, which is great because you can use your national park pass. But we went and saw Mesa Arch, which is one of the iconic arches. It's so cool. It's kind of short and stubby, but you can see the La Salles, you can see the canyon bottom where it just splits open like the Grand Canyon, all through the arch. Like you look through the arch and you see it all. It's so cool. And again, I don't know if it's this time of the year or if it's because of all the COVID stuff, but we had no problem getting pictures of just the arch. Had no problem getting pictures of just the family. It was awesome. And by the way, just like double arches on the saddle on the other side, it drops straight off. So be careful of the kids. That hike advertised that it was half a mile. I have to tell you, that hike felt really long with the two boys. It felt like a mile. It didn't feel like a half a mile. But then Dan went and did the hike after us and he was like, no, that was definitely half a mile. So whatever, it was just a slow hiking day for the Birch boys. We also we went out to the scenic views, so like the Green River overlook and it's the one all the way at the end. Definitely worth it. Go all the way to the end. It's like 12 miles of a drive from like the park entrance. Oh my gosh, you see the whole canyon bottom. It is so cool. And it feels like you're in the Grand Canyon. However, there's no people there. And so you just get these incredible shots and you can drive right up to it. I believe both of those were paved to the lookout point. So go check out Moab in the off season and check out Arches, Canyonlands. I'm sure we'll get into other hikes another time when we have more days there. Actually, we'll be there in a few weeks, so we'll do another Moab in the camper, which is great. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.